What's going on, guys? JS Cards here, coming at you with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, and today we're going to go over my Sky Striker deck. I've actually never profiled this on the channel, but it's a deck that I've had for a while, and it's just one of those go-to decks. Like if it's a brand new format, or if you don't know what to play exactly, Sky Striker is just kind of one of those solid decks, and it's actually budget now too, which is really cool. I mean, some of the extra deck monsters and stuff can get expensive, and hand traps and stuff, but I made this pretty budget, I'd say, and again, it's just one of my favorite go-to decks along with Salamangreat. Like, they're both really powerful decks that never seem to go away. I think Sky Striker is still really good this format. It can play around things really well, and you have Widow Anchor back at 3 now too, which is great. So without any further ado, let's just jump into this deck profile. Alright, so starting off with the monsters, of course, you gotta play Triple Ray. And then this is, kind of where the debate is on whether or not you should play 1 or 2. I personally play 2 rows just to have that Sky Striker name available, but many builds play the 1. I like having the 2 personally, and then the rest of the monsters is short, but they're all hand traps. So 3 copies of Droll and Lockbird. I actually just recently took out Ash. I was playing Triple Ash because, I mean, that's one of the best hand traps, but I found Droll and Lockbird is actually really good again too, particularly against Dragon Link. So Droll and Lock against Dragon Link helps out a lot, which is just an insane deck. 2 copies of Effect Veiler. Feel free to play the 3rd one if you want. Space is just kind of tight right now. And then we play the Gamma package. So, we got the Psyframe, Gamma, and the Driver. Okay, and now for the spells, that's where this deck really shines. We have, I'm so glad it's back at 3, we have triple Widow Anchor. After that, triple Shark Cannon. This card's also really insane. I was initially playing 2, but I decided to bump it up. And then we have 2 Afterburners. I also played 2 copies of the field spell, Area 0, 1 Jamming Waves, 1 Hornet Drone, 1 multi-roll. So I was playing the Hercules Beetle too. I ended up cutting it, but so far this lineup's been really good as for Sky Striker spells. For the other spell cards of the deck, triple copies of Pot of Desires. I did bump this up to 3 recently. I was playing 2. But just being able to draw deeper into your deck is really good. You do play multiples of your more important cards as well, so it doesn't really hurt, and that draw 2 effect is too good not to pass up on. 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone just for some spell and trap removal. Then, if we want to cheese our wins, we have the Mystic Mine and the Terraforming. And then, just for some draw power, Pot of Avarice. It's really good too, just to get back some of the cards you've already used, get them back into the deck, draw 2, along with the 1 Upstart to make this a 39 card deck. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. That's it for the spells, and then for the only trap card in the deck, I play 3 copies of There Can Only Be One. Now, if you have imperms, I highly suggest siding these and putting in imperms instead, but this card's really good, just being able to kind of lock down your opponent, and everything you play is pretty much machines anyway, so you're set there. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Let's move on to the extra deck. Okay, extra deck is pretty standard. I'm actually not playing Access Code Talker or anything crazy like that. It's out of my price range, but definitely play it if you do have it. But we have some really powerful budget cards in here. But we have, of course, the triple Kagari, triple Shizuku, the triple Hayate, and just the 1 Kana. Along with that, the 1 Zeke as well. But yeah, not much to say. It's a very standard Sky Striker setup here. For the other Link monsters, I have the 1 Underclock Taker, and then the 1 Hita, the Fire Charmer, really good in this deck, along with the 1 Celine. Very nice because of all the spells, and of course it gets spell counters. And a budget powerhouse card that I like to play is Zero Boros. Very easy to make, very powerful, and I think it's like 50 cents. Yeah, Zero Boros is really good, but if you have like Boros Sword, even he could be good. Access Code Talker, of course. So there's a few different options, but I really like this setup right now. This deck's very fun to play. There's some diehard Sky Striker fans out there. This deck always seems to adapt to the format, and it doesn't go away even if it gets hit by the ban list. But, the ban list actually made this deck better, getting that last copy of Widow Anchor available again. So, really fun deck, and I hope you guys check it out. So there you guys have it. That is my Sky Striker budget deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. I make Yu-Gi-Oh! News, deck profiles, and opening videos. Also, if you want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or other card games or video games or other hobbies that you have, definitely check out my Discord down below. We are growing a really cool and fun community. People help each other out with deck lists, they can play against each other in game rooms that I set up, and it's just kind of a fun little hangout spot. So if you guys are interested, everything like that is listed down below for you guys to check out. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.